Hello. Yes, is it audible, Amma?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Continuation to the previous one, the previous question bank. We'll discuss some more problems in the question bank. After the class, I will share all these programs also, question bank programs. Already I have shared the question bank, Amma, to both CRs. Okay, now you please share in please share in your group.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So next one is next program is Python program. So write a Python program to print a rectangular star pattern of n rows and n columns. So we need to print the rectangular pattern. So the rectangular pattern will consisting of the stars. So here it may consisting of the n rows and m columns. So here we can take n greater than or equal to, or n greater than or equal to m, or m is greater than or equal to n, or n greater than m, or m greater than n. In both the cases, in all the cases, we have the rectangular pattern. Okay. So here for that, we have a small program. You please do the problem first. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program to print a rectangular star pattern. To print a rectangular star pattern. To print a rectangular star pattern of n rows and m columns. Of n rows and m columns. Of n rows and m columns. So which consists of the 5 rows and 5 columns. So coming to the program. So here we need to define the rows and columns. So first we are giving the rows and columns. So first one is rows is a variable and columns is a variable. So rows equal to int of input of please enter the total number of rows. So here we need to enter the number of rows. How many number of rows we want? Like that we need to enter the number of rows here. Similarly, columns is a variable. So here columns equal to int of input of please enter the total number of columns. So here we need to enter the number of columns. Next. So here we need to print the print rectangular pattern. Print rectangular pattern. So depending upon the rows and columns, it will print the pattern. Sometimes if m equal to n, we may have the square pattern. Next. So here to print that we need to write the logic. So the logic is for I in range, rows, for I in range rows. So here rows will be, it depends upon the, suppose n equal to rows is the n. So n equal to 5. So n equal to 5 means it will use the rows like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then for j in range columns, for j in range the columns. So here j is also in the range of columns because n I correspond to the rows and j correspond to the columns. So here j is also in the range of the rows only. Then print star n equal to empty colon, empty brackets, colon, a single colon within bracket. Then print nothing. So print nothing will go to the next line. So here for j in range means let us assume it will consider the I equal to first one. When I equal to 1, so I equal to 1 first row. Then I equal to 1 means it will consider the first row. So in first row j is also in the range of same. Then it will print the first star. Then it will print the first star. Then again it come to the loop. So here j may takes the values of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. So here because it consisting of the different values, j is incremented from 1 to 2. When j equal to 2, it will print the next star. When j equal to 3, it will print the next star. When j equal to 4, 4th star. When j equal to 5, 5th star. So after j equal to 5, then again it come to the print empty. So print empty means it will print the nothing. Or we will go to the next row. So in next row, I is incremented to 1 to 2. When I equal to 2, again j is having the range of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I equal to 2, it will print the j values as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. Next, I is incremented to 3. When I is incremented to 3, then it will come to the next row. Again, it will print the stars, 5 stars. So like that, up to I equal to 5, print the rows. Please note the program. Please note the program. We will execute the program using Python module. Okay, completed. Just I'm opening the Python module. Let's see the program. Rows equal to int of input of. Please enter the total number of rows. Columns equal to int of input of. Please enter the total number of columns. Then rectangular star pattern. For I in range, rows. For j in range, columns. Print star and equal to colon single quotes. Print nothing. This is a print is a program. So here, if you run the program using run module, so I'm sharing the output. So here it will ask the please enter the total number of rows. So here I'm entering the total number of rows as 5, and again enter. Please enter the total number of columns. So here also I'm giving the columns as 5. Then the pattern is like this, star pattern. So here we can remove the space in between the each star. So here in single quote, here if you remove the space, then we can remove the space in output. So for that, please go to the program. So here in print star and equal to within single quotes, remove the space. So here if you remove the space, then again run the module. Again it asks the total number of rows. So here I'm giving the total number of rows as some 6 and number of columns some 7. So here the output will be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 columns and the rows are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here we can introduce the space and we can reduce the space. To introduce the space, so in bracket end equal to, in single quotes, we need to give the some space. So here if you introduce the space within some quotes, within a single quotes, you can have the space after the each star. So it is a space. So like this, we can print the different type of pattern. Next one. See the next one, next program. So please note the program. It is also one of the important program. Write a Python program to enter the marks of a student in 4 subjects. So here we can take the any n number of subjects. So for example, here we are assuming the 4 subjects. Then for the 4 subjects, we need to calculate the total marks, aggregate marks, and we need to display the grade also. We need to display the grade also. So already we have discussed this type of program in previous classes. So again, it is one of that model. So here, please note the problem. If the student scores an aggregate greater than 75%, if the student scores an aggregate greater than 70%, then the grade is distinction. Then second one, if aggregate is 60 to 75, then the grade is first division. If the aggregate is 60 to 75, then the grade is first division. If the aggregate is from 50 to 59, then the grade is second division. If the aggregate is 40 to 49, then the grade is third division. Else below 40 is we need to print the fail. Please note the problem first. Test completed. Next. Please go to the program. So here, let us assume n is a variable, n equal to int of input of number of subjects. So here we need to give the a number of subjects. So here we can choose any number of subjects. So here, for example, we are assuming 4 as a number of subjects. Therefore, first total equal to, let us assume total equal to 0 at the starting stage for i in range 1 to n plus 1. Because we need to take 4 subjects, here we need to take the range from 1 to 5. So here the range is, we need to assume the range is from 1 to 5 because we are entering the 4 subjects. Next, input I and b equal to I and b is one variable. In I and b equal to int of input of enter the marks of subjects. Enter the marks of subjects. And total plus equal to I and p. Total plus equal to I and b is equal to, here we can write, this is nothing but total is equal to total plus I and p. Total plus I and p. So here we are giving the marks. Total is at the starting stage. We have assumed that the total is 0. Total plus the marks we are entering is, let us assume, some 50. Now the total equal to 50. Next, coming to the next one. Age is the aggregate. We need to calculate the aggregate. Aggregate equal to total by 400 because we need to enter the 4 subjects marks. So therefore the total aggregate equal to the total 4 subjects marks by 400 into 100 will use the aggregate. Then print total is total, aggregate is aggregate. Then after calculating the total and aggregate of the 4 subjects, we need to print the total and aggregate. So based on the total and aggregate, we need to give the some division. We need to give the division also. So here to give the division here, if aggregate is greater than 75 marks, if aggregate is greater than 75 marks, we need to print as distinction. And if aggregate is greater than or equal to 60, it is from 60 to 75, 60 to 74, 60 to 74. We need to print as a first class. Next one, if aggregate is greater than or equal to 50, 50 means it will consider the range from 50 to 59. Then we need to print the second class. If aggregate is if aggregate is greater than or equal to 40. So 40 means it is consider the value from 40 to 49. We need to print as a third class, else print failed. So simple logic. The problem is also simple. There is a program. You please go to the program once and please note the program also. N equal to int of input of a number of subjects. Total equal to 0. For I equal to for I in range 1 to n plus 1. For I in range 1 to n plus 1. Input I and B is a variable. I and B equal to int of input of enter the marks. So here the range of the I is from 1 to n plus 1, 1 to 5. Therefore, it will consider the range as 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we need to enter the marks for the 4 subjects. So each and first, when I equal to 1, we need to enter the first marks. Let us assume some 50. Then again it go to the total. Total equal to total plus I and B. So that now the total is new total equal to new total is equal to 0 plus 50. Now the total is 50. Then we'll consider the value of I equal to 2. When I equal to 2, we need to enter the second subject marks. So let second subject marks is 70. Then again come to the total. It will consider the total 50 plus 70. It is 120. Now I equal to 3. When I equal to 3, we need to enter the third subject marks. Let us assume third subject marks are 60. Then the total is 120 plus 60, 180. Now let us assume I equal to 4. When I equal to 4, we need to enter the fourth subject marks. So let the fourth subject marks are 75. So therefore the total is 180 plus 75. So it is 255. Total marks are 255. Now it will calculate the aggregate. Total equal to 255. It will calculate the aggregate. So aggregate equal to is a variable is equal to 255 by 400 into 100. To calculate the marks. Then 15, 3 times 12, find approximately it is 63.85. The aggregate is 63.85. So when the aggregate is 63.85, then we come to the next one. So here we need to print the grade. So here the aggregate is 65 means it will come to the second position. Aggregate is greater than or equal to 60. We need to print the marks as a aggregate as a first class. We need to give the grade as a first class. So here aggregate is 63.85. When the aggregate is 63.85, it will print as a first class. Just I will open the Python module. You can note the program. Yes. Please note the program. Please note the program. N equal to int of input of number of subjects total equal to 0 for I in range 1 to n plus 1. Input INP equal to int of input of enter the marks total plus equal to INP. Aggregate equal to total by 400 into 100. Print total is total. Print aggregate is ACC. Aggregate is ACC. Then we need to give the grade. So if aggregate is greater than 75, print distinction. If aggregate is greater than 60, print first class or first. If aggregate is greater than 50, print second. If aggregate is greater than 40, print third. Else print fail. Yes, 430. 430. Yes, please note the program. Who is Abhay Sai? Please rename with roll number. Yeah, please note the program. Completed. Yes, please complete it fastly.
Completed, sir.
Okay. So run the program using run module. So here I'm sharing the output. Yes. Is it visible number of subjects?
Yes, sir.
Number of subjects are let us say 4. Then we need to enter the marks of each subject. So here I'm entering the marks of first subject is 60. Then enter the marks of second subject. Second subject has some 70. Next third subject is I'm entering as some 75. Fourth subject has some 55. So let us use. So here I'm entering the 4 subject marks. Just type enter. If I enter, so it will calculate the total marks. Total marks as 260 and aggregate equal to 260 by 400 into 100. Therefore, the aggregate is 65%. Then, so based upon the percentage, we need to give the grading. So here the percentage is greater than 60. We need to give as a first class. So therefore, the grade is first class. So like that, again, we'll check the output for one more time. So here we'll enter the subjects. So here we can write the number of subjects as sum 4, or we can give any number of subjects. Here I am giving 50 for the first one, 48, then 47, then 58. Like that, I have given some 4 subject marks. Next, if I enter, then the total marks is 203. So therefore 203 by 400 into 100. So the total marks is 203 and aggregate is 50.74. When it is aggregate is 50.74, when aggregate greater than 50, the grade is second class. Therefore the grade is second class. So like this, we can find the total marks, aggregate marks, and grade of the marks. Yes, any doubts? Any doubt?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, right. So here I'm sharing the next one. This is an important program. So one of your classmate asked this one. So write a program to generate the calendar of a month, given the start date and the number of days in that month. So please write note the problem. So it is a simple one. To print the calendar of a particular month. We need to print the calendar of a particular month. Write a Python program. I write a program to generate calendar of a month, given the start date and the number of days in the month. So this is a given problem. So to print the calendar, so here we need to import the suppose it is some mathematical operations. To calculate some mathematical operations, we need to import the math. Import math. Similarly, to print the calendar, here we need to import calendar. So import import calendar is a built-in function already. So it is a built-in function. So to know the or to print the calendar of a particular month, we need to import the calendar. Import calendar. Then y equal to y is a variable. Y equal to input of input the year. We need to give the which year we need to print. Then m is another variable. Year, month. So month equal to input the month. Suppose I need to print the calendar of 2022 year and February month. So for that we need to give the inputs. Then print calendar dot month of y comma m. Y comma m means year and month. This is a simple program to print the year and month of a particular calendar year. Please note the program. Just we need to give the we need to import the calendar. After importing the calendar, we have to give the two inputs. One is the year, another one is a month. For the two inputs, we need to print the year and month. So one input is year and another input is month. For the two inputs, we need to print the calendar. Correct? So I will run the Python program, Python module. So this is the output, Amma. So this is the output for that. Yes, is it visible, Amma? See the program?
Visible. Yes, sir, visible.
Yeah, please go to the program and we'll run the program. Import calendar, y equal to int of input the year, m equal to int of input the month, then print calendar dot month within brackets y and m, year and month. So here if you run the module, I'm sharing the output. So it will ask for the year. I want to print for 2022. And again month. Month is so I need to give the number. Here is 2022. The month is second month. So this is output. So are you able to see the output? So input the year. Year is 2022. Input the month. We need to give the month as second because February is the second month. So this is a calendar of the February. So in February we have 28 days. So here it will start. The February month will start from Tuesday, tomorrow. From tomorrow we have the February. So this is a calendar of the February month. So we'll run one more time. Here run the program using run module. So here I'm entering 2022. So I have to print the month of January only. So this is a January month calendar. So today date is 31st. 31st and today day is Monday. Monday 31st. So like this we can print any year and any month. Suppose I want to print the 2021 December month. 2021 December month. It is 2021 month is December is 12th month. This is the calendar of the 2021 December month. You see here. So 2021 31st is a Friday. Then 2022 first is a Saturday. Is it clear? We'll see the one more problem. Let's see the next one. Write a Python program to calculate the average of first n natural numbers using for loop. So here we need to calculate the average of first n natural numbers. So here the first one is n is a variable. N is the variable. N equal to input of enter a value of n. Suppose I want to find the already in previous classes we have discussed about the sum of n natural numbers. I have calculated the sum of n natural numbers. Suppose I want to find the sum of first 5 natural numbers. Sum of first 5 natural numbers is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. So it is 3, 3, 6, 15. 15 is a sum of first 5 natural numbers. In the program, we need to calculate the average of first n natural numbers. So average of first n natural numbers is total of natural numbers by total number. 15 by 5. It is 3. The average of first 5 natural numbers is 3. The program logic is and first one is a variable. N is a variable. N equal to int of input of enter a value of n. First one count, we need to assume as a count equal to 0 for I in the range 1 to n plus 1. Suppose I want to print the some average of first 10 natural numbers. So 10 natural numbers means the range is 10 plus 1. 1 to 11. So 11 is the output range. It will be excluded. It will print the values from 1 to 10. Next, count plus is equal to I. So count plus equal to I means here count is equal to count plus 1. At the starting says count equal to 0. When I equal to 1, so here the count equal to already starting says 0, 0 plus 1. Now the new count is 1. Then next I is incremented to 2. When I is incremented to 2, the count is 1 plus 2, 3. Next I is incremented to 3. Now the count is incremented to 3 plus 3, 6. Then next when I equal to 4, the count is 6 plus 4, 10. When I equal to 5, the count is 10 plus 5, 15. Then when I equal to 5, so here we are calculating the sum of natural numbers of natural number, sum of the first 5 natural numbers. So first 5 natural numbers, the total is 15. So after calculating the 15, it will calculate the average. Average equal to count by n. Average equal to count by n. The count is 15. For AVG, the variable AVG is equal to 15 by 5. Average equal to 3. Then print average. So like this, we can calculate the n natural numbers, sum of average of the n natural numbers. So we'll run the program using Python module. Just see the program and note the program. N equal to int of input of enter a value of n, count equal to 0 for I in range 1 to n plus 1, count plus is equal to I, average equal to count by n, print average. Yes, please note the program. Yes, I am running the program using run module. But you will ask for enter the value of n. So here I am entering the value of n equal to 10. So the average of first n natural numbers is 5.5. Again I am running the program. The average of here I am entering the n value as 5. So the average of first 5 natural numbers is 3. Similarly, I want to find the average of first 100 natural numbers. So 100. So the average of first 100 natural numbers is 50.5. So like this, we can calculate the average of, first we'll calculate the sum of the total first natural numbers, sum of n natural numbers. From sum, we can calculate the average of n natural numbers. Next. So it's another program, LCM and GCD. So write a program to calculate LCM and GCD of two numbers. So we'll calculate both LCM and GCD. Write a Python program to calculate LCM and GCD of least common multiplier and greatest common divisor. So LCM is least common multiplier. Least common multiplier. GCD is the greatest common divisor. Greatest common divisor. So first we will find the LCM, least common multiplier. So here LCM is equal to A. To calculate the LCM, we need to assume the two values, two inputs, that is the two variables A and B. Assume the two variables A and B. A equal to int of input of enter a value of A. B equal to int of input of enter a value B. Then here again I am assuming two variables X and Y. So let us assume X equal to A and Y equal to B. Let us assume X equal to A and Y equal to B. While, so here I am using while loop, while A percentile B is not equal to 0. When A percentile B is not equal to 0, then we can calculate as a R. We can assume as a R equal to A percentile B. R equal to A percentile B. While A percentile B not equal to 0. When we find the percentile A percentile B, when it is not equal to 0, then we can assume R as R equal to A percentile B. Suppose some 5 percentile 3 is there. Suppose 5 percentile 3. 5 percentile 3 equal to, we have 1. So 1, it is not equal to 0. When it is not equal to 0, R is assigned to A percentile B. A percentile B equal to 1. Then we need to alter the numbers. Then we need to assume A equal to B. So here we can assume A as a 5, B as a 3. Now we can assume A equal to B. So A equal to B means A equal to 3 and B equal to 1. B equal to 1. B equal to 1. Then we can print X star Y. X star Y. So X star Y is again 5 into 3 by B. B as 3. So like this, you can print the. So it is 3. 3 cancel each other. You can print the 5. So the LCM of, we can calculate the LCM by using this method. Please note the program. Next class again I will explain the logic. Already time is over. So please note the program. In next class again I will explain the LCM and GCD. First you please note the program. Sorry here, 5 into 3 by B is nothing but R here. B is nothing but R. Therefore, output is 15. LCM is 15. The LCM of 5 and 3 is 15. Come on, here if you assume the A value as 5, here I am assuming A equal to 5, B equal to 3. I need to find the LCM of 5 and 3. So 5 and 3 directly we can find 15 is the LCM. But by using the method we can find the answer. So here X equal to 5, X equal to A, X equal to 5 and Y equal to 3. First assume. Next A percentile B. A percentile B means 5 percentile 3 is equal to 1. So when 5 percentile 3 is not equal to 0, then we need to assume R equal to A percentile B. r equal to 1. When r equal to 1, the numbers will be changed as a equal to b. A equal to b, which is equal to 3. A equal to 3 and b is equal to r equal to 1. Now the new values of a and b are 3 and 1. Next, we need to print the value as x percentile y. X star y by b. X star y by b is x is 5, b is y is 3 by b value is r value 1. So it is 15. 15 is the LCM of 15 is the LCM of the two numbers 5 and 3. Okay. Next class we will discuss about problems and we will go through the third module.